5 biggest categories that really are going to separate these two teams. And Jalen, we're going to start with offense.
Offense, I'm going with the Los Angeles Lakers, one of the highest scoring teams in the NBA. They have Kobe Bryant leading the way. They run a triangle offense, which is a 5-man motion offense. Pass, move, cut is predicated on ball movement. And obviously they're a team that when they're playing well offensively, that's when they decide to play defense. Yeah. That's what's gotten them in trouble during this series.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put a check mark in that category as well for the Los Angeles Lakers. I definitely think they have the advantage. And first and foremost, you start and end with Kobe Bryant. He's a clutch performer that can get it done in fourth quarter situations. Then you surround him with skilled players such as Pau Gasol, Derek Fisher. Those are the starters. But also, they have a bench that's very skilled as well. So, Los Angeles Lakers, offensive category, check mark.
A couple of pluses for the Los Angeles Lakers, at least on that end of the floor. But what about Jalen on defense?
Defense, I'm taking the Rockets. That's right. The Los Angeles Lakers have a first-team all-defender in Kobe Bryant, but the Rockets have 2 second all-NBA defenders in Shane Battier and Ron Artest. They've done a good job of making life miserable for Kobe Bryant majority of this series, and they're keeping him perimeter-oriented and stopping him from initiating the offense, getting other guys involved.
Yeah, check mark for the Houston Rockets, I would say. I think they're tough, they're physical, they load to the basketball. They deny the paint area, so they have that advantage. You talk about Ron Artest contesting shots, also Shane Battier, but it's a team defense. They do not let anybody get in that painted area. So check mark, Houston Rockets.
All right, so we're at an even heat here, but what about game management, Jalen?
It's hard for me to pick against Rick Adelman because he's doing a tremendous job, and really, I think this situation is a push. But I have to go with Phil Jackson because he only has, 9 championships? So I think he pretty much knows what he's doing, and that's kind of not a fair fight, Phil versus anyone.
Yeah, 9 championships for Phil. Lakers, obviously. I mean, Rick Adelman did a nice job. No Yao Ming, no Tracy McGrady. But Phil Jackson understands the tempo of the game. He understands the pulse of his team. He inserts Jordan Farmar in key situations. He plays mind games with his players. So Phil Jackson is my guy for game management.
Guys, just to play devil's advocate, we were saying the same thing last year in the finals when Doc Rivers was there, just to keep that in mind. What about the intangibles, the little things?
The intangibles, I'm going with the Houston Rockets. The team that's playing harder, the team that's more scrappy, the team that has to give every inch to even be competitive. I'm just like everyone else. When Yao Ming got injured, I thought the Lakers wouldn't allow the Houston Rockets to win another game. They're doing it because of heart and the intangibles. They have to get this check mark.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on that one as well. The Houston Rockets have the intangibles. Guys like Louis Scola, Shane Battier, Ron Artest, and also Carl Landry. Guys you never really thought of, especially Carl Landry. He's flying under the radar. These guys play with a lot of heart, play with a lot of energy. They understand their deficiencies. They know they're not going to win the game on the offensive end. It's going to have to be on the defensive end.
All right, so we're at an even heat here, but it's going to come down maybe a late game situation, a clutch performer?
Well, I guess this is like Manny Pacquiao versus Ricky Hatton because I have to go with Kobe in this situation. No doubt about it. The Los Angeles Lakers get the advantage on this one. If this is a close game, the last few minutes, Kobe will be bringing it up, grabbing rebounds, shooting it from 3, shooting it from 2, getting it done.
I'm going to go with another fight, Floyd Mayweather against Ricky Hatton. That was a shutout as well, and this goes to Kobe Bryant. He has that check mark as well. A lot of speed, a lot of size. He can do it in a variety of ways. Mid-range game, attacking the basket. But I think the real contributing factor here is that he has other skilled players around him, so he can be a facilitator.
Well, if Kobe Bryant, if we're going to call this a boxing match, I think fans, NBA fans, are hoping it's like Ward Gotti. A little back and forth.
Or is it Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson? Because if the Houston Rockets win tomorrow, oh my goodness.
Or it could be Mayweather Jr. Gotti. That was an embarrassment.
I think we should be just talking boxing. Clearly, we have enough knowledge to talk about that. But Kobe Bryant, he would be your clutch performer. He's a former MVP and certainly is capable of making some big shots. But after game number 6, he certainly was disappointed, and he was asked what to expect in game number 7.
As players, you have to respond. If you're to be an NBA champion, you got to be able to respond to situations like this. And, I'm excited to see how we do.
I think we're in a better mood and mindset. We know what we're facing on tomorrow, and we're excited about it. Obviously, it's a game that we want to control and want to play well, want to play loose.
We didn't take care of business, but it's water under the bridge right now. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Just got to come out and play.
Well, as for Kobe Bryant, Sunday will be Kobe's 4th Game 7. His first game in 2000, the conference finals against the Blazers.
He had an afro then.
He certainly did. It's been a while. Kobe had 25, 11, and 7. The Lakers were able to win. Bryant then led Los Angeles in an overtime win against the Kings in the 2002 Western Conference Finals. Kobe, a 30-10 game for him. But Kobe's last Game 7, one to forget. I like the fade actually a little bit better. It's a little bit more new school.
There you go.
Kobe scored a team-high 24 points. Wasn't enough, though. Suns crushed the Lakers by 31. Remember, Lakers actually were up 3-1 in that series.